Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe. I am your host, Jordy, and today I am joined with
Ian.
We are excited to be here. Hopefully, you guys have your day starting off right. It's a Monday morning. Grab your Cup of Joe and join us for this Cup of Joe. We are going to be talking about where all the hot takes are on the day and what players did what shakeups over this past weekend. We're going to be streaming to you live all day long on all those brand new Pilot TVs, your Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and even Twitch. Our channel names are MegaSota on both.
Yeah, make sure you guys are checking in on those streams so that we could shoot you out luck throughout the rest of today, as well as we're going to be shooting out some luck to some brand new Pilot TVs. Those are JJ's Bowl, Dugout Grill in Bethel, Patriot Lanes, and still more and more going out there getting those Pilot TVs. We also had Heartbreakers Bar and Grill, CY's Bar and Grill, River City Extreme, as well as Hugo's Bowling Center getting those Pilot TVs. And like I said, more and more continue to go out there every single day, and we've been growing it for a really, really long time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but we do have some great jackpots that are on the line for today, and we need to go over those, and those look fantastic. Getting us started off from 12 o'clock, we got that Twins Bingo.
That's right, and that has about $21,894 on the line. Take that home in 52 balls or less, and you'll be starting off your week right.
Oh, yeah, I would love to start my week off with that. We also have that Jackpot 125 set edition. The mega prize just went out in that one over the weekend. Yeah, but we still have a minor prize that grows all the time and goes out like a all the time. $24.93 available, 52 balls or less to win that one, just like the Twins Bingo. But as soon as it hits $50, it's going to be clicking up from 52 to 56. Keeps on clicking up 4 balls every $50 until it hits that 64 ball count, and then it sits at that at $150. Money keeps on growing, but the ball count stays the same. It's a blast to play the 25-cent edition of Jackpot Hunter.
Absolutely, but if you want to up the ante, the $1 edition is the place to be. That goes from 4 o'clock all the way till 6 p.m. And like the similar rules to the 25-cent card edition, it's every $100 increment on this one. And today we have that minor starting out clean slate, $0, 52 balls or less. But you guys know the drill. Once it hits 100, it'll be clicking up from 52 to 56, 200 up to 60 balls or less. And once it hits $300, it'll be capping off at a 64 ball count. Well, that cash will continue to grow until you guys get to take it home on a lucky game.
Oh, yeah. Then we have that Skull Bingo coverall that is at $57,764, the largest jackpot in our highlighted jackpots. 50 balls or less to win that one. Definitely a reason to come out for Skull Bingo from 4 all the way till 6. From 6 all the way till 10 o'clock.
That's right, and hopefully you can be like one of our past lucky jackpot winners. We ended up giving out 12 this past weekend, which is great to see. It's the most amount of jackpots we've given out in a weekend in a couple weeks now, so we are excited to see it. And that first one went out on Friday over to Rooster69 over at Riverboat Depot, taking home $733.
Yeah, then we had Guppy over at Shooters of Gibbon, taking home $5,312.
Nicely done. It doesn't stop there. We had Maves over at Osage Bait and Tackle, taking home $672.
Yeah, then we had Mandel over at Clearwater Corners, taking home $684.
That's right. And then finishing out Friday, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 over at VFW Waseca, taking home $1,555.
Yeah. Then on Saturday, to get us started off, we had CBA over at Broadway Pizza in Blaine, taking home $677.
Nicely done. Next up, we had Pruitt over at American Legion Lewiston, taking home $3,893.
Oh, yeah. Then Nick New. The final jackpot on Saturday went out to it was over at Bullfrogs Uppsala, taking home $690.
Nicely done. And then Sunday got started off right with the biggest jackpot of the weekend, that major in the 25-cent card edition of Jackpot Hunter, and it went out to Roger Tammy over at Log Cabin Bar, who got to take home $38,000 and $48 as well.
Yeah, the largest jackpot of the weekend. Good job, Roger Tammy. We'll be talking about them again at the end of the broadcast because of how large that jackpot was. But we do have some more to go over on that Sunday, as we had Hosers over at Outtakes taking home $7,278.
Nicely done. Next up, we had Slappy at American Legion Fridley getting to take home $2,079.
And the final jackpot that went out on that Sunday went out to Jess over at CC's Bar, taking home $2,651. We got a great player pick from Jess of that jackpot, as well as Roger Tammy gave us a great player pick as well.
Amazing. I can't wait to see him. Those are some great jackpots that went over this past weekend, but we got a lot of reasons for you guys to playing all week long, as we're going to be giving out some of those great jackpots as well. But on the eTab side of thing, a great way to earn some jackpots is by checking out our latest one that we've released. It's the 5th one of the year so far, and it's called Later Gator. You can check out that Gator bait bonus, set the bait out, wait for the biggest gator, and take home those huge prizes. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, and we should have a new one coming out pretty soon.
That's
So I'm excited to see these games come out. But we have some weather to check in before we talk about more of the games that are happening today. And today we are checking in with
St. Louis Park.
Yeah, St. Louis Park, Minnesota, and it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 84 degrees. I like that. I love those low 80s, high 70s. I think it's a great temperature. Winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Definitely a great day for y'all.
Absolutely, but you guys should be expecting a few showers and even some possible thunderstorms into the nighttime. It's going to be a low of only 64, so it won't be too cold, but you should be seeing a little bit of precipitation happening later that night, so definitely be in the know about that.
Do you have a favorite temperature?
Probably, like you were saying, high 70s, low 80s.
Low 80s. I would say perfect temperature is mid 70s. Like right at that 75, 77, 74. That's
with a slight breeze.
Yeah, with a slight breeze. I feel like that's the perfect temperature for me, where you can do all sorts of different things. Like I can go out biking and I'm not feeling too hot out there if there's a nice wind hitting my face. Perfect temperature for me. But let's move on past the weather that's happening, because you guys got a great day in store. We got some Twins Bingo in store for you guys, running from 12 all the way till 1. We got $21,894, just like we said on that highlight, and you guys can win it in 52 balls or less. But not only can you take home some great cash prizes, you can also take home some points towards the Twiking Zone.
That's right, and in the Twiking Zone, we had a few shakeups as that tie got broken up in 10th place. Now sitting solely in 10th, we have Puba over at Meister's Bar and Grill with 121,000. Closing in on 9th place, Doggo 11 over at the Polar Lounge, who sits with 123,000. Only 2,000 points separating them.
Wow, good job for those two. I mean, definitely a tight-knit race right there. But we also have another close race that we'd like to talk about. Oh, the tie that was formed. Yeah, the great tie that was formed between Bobo at Corner Bar and Goodhue and Yo-Yo over at the Red Go. They both have 147,000 points in that 7th place spot. Bobo was able to get out of 8th place and get into the 7th place tie.
Absolutely, that is one to watch. But other than that, there aren't many close-knit races going on. But we officially have 4 out of our 10 locations in the 200,000 point club or higher. So I'm going to go over our top 4s for you guys instead of just the top 3.
Oh.
In 4th place, we have Nan at Corky's Bar in South Haven with 211,000, while Mikey Wins at Steve-O sits with 225,000 in 3rd place. 2nd place sits with Simbob at Corky's Bar in South Haven with 231,000. But with almost 100,000 points separating them, we have our 1st place player Scrub Eye at VFW Blaine with 322,000.
Definitely some great players out there really racking up the points. But let's get into the locations, because they've been doing just that same thing. And the first shakeup of that one, we got getting bumped back is Eagles Rochester. They have 311,000 points. They got bumped all the way back to 7th place. Who moved up? Well, it was Corner Bar in Goodhue, now with 315,000 points in that 6th place spot.
Yeah, now they're even closing in on 5th place. Our place on 3rd in Faribault with 320,000 points. Only 5,000 separating them. That could easily get made up in a single lunchtime.
Oh, yeah, but we got a location getting into a brand new point club, and that's the 2nd place location, American Legion Fridley, with 603,000 points. Getting into the 600,000 point club. Definitely some nice stuff. The 3rd place location having a good season as well. Got bumped back just on the final day last week. Corky's Bar South Haven now with 577,000 points. And that 1st place location, I feel it's no competition for them coming to the end week of this season 11. Their goal is to get into the 1 million point club by the end of the season, and it looks very, very plausible, as they're sitting at 998,000 points so far this season. 1st place, VFW Spring Lake Park.
Yeah, we should be seeing them get into that 1 million point club just today during our lunchtime show. It would not be out of the realm of possibility. It is definitely doable. Only 2,000 points needed, and I can't wait to see what they're going to end the season off with.
It should be a lot of fun. But we always have a lot of fun in our e-tabs, and one of our fun ones is Damsels and Dragons. It always makes me think of Game of Thrones, Narnia, maybe even Knights at the Round Table. I don't know, any kind of fantasy Dungeons and Dragons type theme you want to go for. It's a lot of fun. Definitely try out Damsels and Dragons.
Absolutely. But if that doesn't sound up to your speed, don't worry. We have over 50 different charitable e-tab games and counting that you guys can choose from. All of our games have 85% payout and huge prizes up to $1,500. You even have small bets between 50 cents and $5, awesome bonus rounds, and free play that you can win as well. It's a lot of fun, and definitely be in the know about that latest e-tab that might be hitting your iPads pretty soon.
Yeah, really, really exciting stuff. But to continue on with the exciting live bingo that we have running from today, after that Twins bingo, you got that Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition that runs from 1 all the way till 4. Mega prize of $25,000, 43 balls or less to win. A major prize of $19 that you can win in 48 balls or less. And the minor prize is what you guys will probably be going after, $24 that you can win in 52 balls or less. But it will, every $50, like I said, clicks up 4 balls. And so it's always an exciting time during the Jackpot Hunter games.
Absolutely. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to warm up before we hop into our happy hour show that runs from 4 p.m. all the way till 6 p.m. We start off with a game of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 4 p.m., where in the lucky few numbers, you could take home a jackpot over $20,000. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great little appetizer before we jump into the $1 edition of Jackpot Hunter, where we won 23 games of it between that first round of Lucky 4 and that second one. During those that 4 to 6 span where we play the $1 edition of Jackpot Hunter, we're starting out the day with that minor at $0, 52 balls or less, that major at $15,749, 51 balls or less, not to mention that mega is still sitting in the background, $100,000 on the line. Take that home in 45 balls or less, and I think you'll be pretty pleased.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see that mega continue to grow. It's been a while since it's clicked up in ball count, and we're just waiting for it to do it once again. As that, I feel like it's got one more to go, and then the intensity starts to build for that Jackpot Hunter $100,000 jackpot. But to get into the games that we are, that you guys, what will be, you'll be earning during those games outside of the cash is the points. And we had some shakeups as Lars over at Onamia Vets Club got pushed back to 10th place from their 9th place tie with Brother Nate over at Carboni's Sports Bar in Burnsville, who moved out of that tie and was able to get into an 8th place tie with Kev over at the Deer Stand. They both have 61,000 points.
Yeah, I'm looking to see Brother Nate get out of that tie and push in front of Kev, as Kev has been sitting with that 61,000 going on months now. And so we're looking to see if Brother Nate? Brother Nat. Brother Nate. Brother Nate. I get switched up nowadays. I can't remember which one's which, but Brother Nate is trying to get ahead and now could push up and get into another tie in 7th place, as Kimmy over at the Double Wide sits with 64,000 points.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not much of a task to say that they could be in the top 5 by the end of this, but we need to talk about the 5th place players to really get a full scope of this. In 5th place, we have a tie that just got formed between 2A Girl at Jimmy G's Bar and Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon. They both have 69,000 points over the weekend. 2A Girl was able to get out of that 6th place spot into a 5th place tie. But with only 69,000 points and the way that Brother Nate's been rising up in these standings, I could easily see them landing themselves in the top 5 by the end of this season.
Absolutely. It'll take a big push if they want to compete with our 4th place spot. Crazy Kid over at VFW Columbia Heights. They sit with 79,000, closing in on that 80,000 point marker. So that would be really exciting and a big push if we see any of those bottom standing players push up that high.
Oh, yeah. But in 3rd place, we got Not Lucky at American Legion Fridley with 83,000 points. 2nd place is Bowl at Corner Bar in Goodhue with 151,000 points. Now, this is where things get intense, because coming into the final week of our standings, only 3,000 points separate these two players with 154,000 points. Just ahead of Bowl, we got Bobo in 1st place, actually at the same location, Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Absolutely. I think I might be rooting for Bowl.
Really? I mean, you've been making the prediction for a while that Bowl was going to take over, and every time he gets close, Bobo seems to separate a bit. And we'll see how it is heading into the end portion. I say weekdays are Bobo's days, and we're going to see him hold on to that 1st place spot.
Yeah, we are officially in this final week, and so if anyone wants to get those plays in, these are the couple days to do so. It could really make or break your standings. But on the location side of things in the Jackpot Hunter standings, in 10th place, we had a newcomer jumping into 10th, as Shady's Railside in Rice is back in our top 10s, sitting with 108,000 points.
Definitely some crazy stuff there, but that's not where the craziness stops, as getting bumped back all the way from 6th into 8th. We got Gas Can Bar and Grill in Brainerd with 127,000 points. Now, granted, there's only 1,000 points separating these next locations. Moving up from 8th into 7th, we got Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 in Hilltop with 128,000 points. And then with 129,000 points, was able to break out of the tie with Gas Can Bar and Grill in Brainerd and still stay above Tasty Pizza Hangar 45. And that's Anamia Vets Club in Anamia with, like I said, 129,000 points.
Yeah, if they're going to continue to get the points like that, they could even potentially rival our 5th place spot, Riverboat Depot in Sartell. They sit with 6,000 points separating them, and Riverboat Depot's now has accumulated 135,000.
Yeah, definitely some crazy stuff. But let's get into the top 3, as those are all in solidified spots. I don't know if there will be any shakeups in our top 3 in these location standings.
They are all in different point classes.
Yeah, 3rd place, we got Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards at Coon Rapids, 238,000 points. Then you got VFW Spring Lake Park in 2nd place, where they have 315,000 points. And then you got to jump all the way to 422,000 points for the 1st place location, Corner Bar in Goodhue.
That is pretty impressive stuff, and I can't wait to see how this season is going to end off. Those 3 have definitely solidified those spots in those top 3s. But if you guys are sticking around for happy hour, you might as well stick around for some Skull Bingo, because after that second chance at Lucky 4, where we have over $20,000 on the line, you guys will get a full 4 hours of uninterrupted Skull Bingo coming at you from 6 o'clock all the way till 10 p.m. They're $1 cards like always, and we're starting out the day with that line prize at $139 at 10 balls or less, that large frame at $334 at 43 balls or less, and that coverall prize, we already talked about it on our jackpot to watch list, $57,764, 50 balls or less.
Yeah, that would be my favorite jackpot if only we were live while it was playing it, because I would have a blast trying to give out that jackpot, but it's still one of my favorites of the entire day. $57,000 available. Should be a lot of fun. And we'll have a lot of fun the next upcoming nights, as you will get that Skull Bingo interrupted. Tomorrow is MegaSota game night. That starts at 6:40 every single Tuesday. And Tony and Nikki are here for some of your final PGL game action for the season 11. And you'll have a bunch of PGL tournament games, a Jackpot Hunter game, and then a Jackpot Jungle Grand Finale of 54. You have to win it in 54 balls or less, but you take home $18,795 if you win it on a $1 card.
Absolutely, but that is the final MegaSota game night of season 11. You guys definitely want to come out on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're going to have our final Twins Wednesday of season 11. That happens every single Wednesday from 7 all the way till 9 p.m. It's your chance for Ian and I to give out your final PGL points of the season. We have a lot of fun tournament style games. We even have our own Jackpot Jungle coverall. It's the 25-cent card edition that ends off our night, and so in 52 balls or less you could take home $13,594.
Oh yeah, and I can't think of a better time right now than right now. Yeah, to get signed up at PGL.world and become a member of our league. PGL players, they compete for points on those PGL nights, but also have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a bunch of great information in it. You also get information on the upcoming PyCon, so make sure you're staying up to date with all that different stuff coming out and coming out soon about Pilot Games.
Absolutely, but we had a couple new players sign up, like Miss Recan, K Sand 07, L Dubs, Sin City 32. We got Moose 4. We got Chelsea Under, Coco Danner 9471, Bry Gordo, Lindell 33, SDS Car Dutch, Toad Mama Avenge 3, Taylor 1313, Hunter Big Bat, Bruno and Big Roo all signing up.
That Hunter Big Bad gets you a little bit better than the other ones, just because
that was pretty funny.
Because your brother.
My brother's name is Hunter, so that was pretty comical.
So that one got you good. Well, let's hop into our top 3 of these PGL standings before we get cracking up too much. 3rd place, we got Big Dog over at Rustic Saloon with 1,742,000 points. 2nd place is Keith at Billy's Rockford with 2,272,000 points. And in 1st place, we got Bam Bam over at Stewartville Legion Post with 2,726,000 points.
Absolutely, but in the location location side of thing, we got Third Rail Bar and Grill in third, Billy's Rockford in second, and Poppers in Virginia in first. And if you want to stay in the know about all things Pilot Games, our Facebook page is the place to be. You can keep up with all of our weekly bingo schedules, event details, big progressives, send in your player pictures, and utilize that link tree. It'll have access to all of our different social media, streaming platforms, as well as all the locations around Minnesota where you can play Pilot Games.
Oh yeah, but everywhere you guys are at, you're supporting a specific charity, and Roger and Tammy took home $38,000 over the weekend, so we'd like to highlight them and the charity that they supported, and that's they were playing at the Log Cabin Bar, which everybody who plays at the Log Cabin Bar is supporting the Outing Chamber of Commerce. Their mission is to provide opportunities for business growth and prosperity, to offer quality service to members, and to serve as a resource leader for businesses and the community.
Absolutely. That is a great charity to support and an even better jackpot to take home, guys. Remember that when you jump into some Twins Bingo, that when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
See ya.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, and we love playing a little bit of Jackpot Hunter action from 4 to 6 every single day and watching you guys earn a bunch of money as well as points towards the Jackpot Hunter standings.
That's right, and I'm going to start right off with the player side of things. And in 10th place, we got Brother Nat over at the Chart House sitting with 59,000. Lars over at Anamia Vets Club sits with 60,000 in 9th place. Well, in 8th, we've got Kev over at the Deer Stand with 61,000. Then we got a crazy tie going on between 2-8 Grill at Jimmy G's Bar and Kimmy over at Niswa Legion, both with 63,000 points.
Long-lasting tie happening there.
Oh, yeah. I think they're trying to ride it through to the end together. But in 5th place, we got Crazy Kid over at the Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 with 68,000. Well, right ahead of them, Elsa sits with 69,000 over at Titan Sports Saloon in 4th place. 3rd place sits with Not Lucky at American Legion Fridley with 83,000 points. Then we got Bull over at Corner Bar in Goodhue in 2nd with 146,000, while Bobo over at Corner Bar in Goodhue sits with 151,000 points in 1st place.
Well, good job to all those players. Let's get into the locations. 10th place, we got Shady's Railside and Rice with 106,000 points. With 111,000 points in 9th place, we got Boulevard Tavern in West St. Paul. 8th place is Anamia Vets Club with 116,000. With 120,000 points in 7th place, we got Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 in Hilltop. 6th place is the Gas Can Bar and Grill in Brainerd with 127,000 points. With 131,000 points in 5th place, we got Riverboat Depot in Sartell. 4th place is Concordia Lanes in New Ulm with 148,000 points. With 233,000 points in 3rd place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids. 2nd place is VFW Spring Lake Park with 299,000 points. And in that 1st place spot with a whopping 414,000 points, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue.
That is incredible to see, and these standings have been so competitive. Make sure you guys are coming out each and every day from 4 to 6 to try your hand at the $1 edition of Jackpot Hunter.
There it is. Hey guys, and we are here for a little bit of TwinsWinsDay action, just 50 seconds before we get into this game. So make sure you guys are getting rolled, press and play, because we are streaming live to you guys on the Pilot TV, Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, as well as the Twitch app. Our channel name is MegaSota on both YouTube Live and Twitch.
Oh yeah, and speaking of those brand new Pilot TVs, we just got some installed at some new locations over at JJ's Bowl, Dugout and Grill Bethel, Patriot Lanes, Heartbreakers Bar and Grill, Size Bar and Grill, River City Extreme, as well as Huko's Bowling Center.
Now, I know your Wii bowling skills, but do you have any real bowling skills?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm pretty good at, like, normal bowling.
Would you say you're about, like, I went, obviously, probably not as good, but, like, your skill transfer, like, you know, how general people are decent at bowling. Would you say you're around that decent level of bowling? Like, you go out there, compete. I'm the kind of person that I embarrass myself. Like, little kids beat me in bowling. I don't know how. how. I can never get my arm to actually go straight, straight, because it always ends up going in the gutter or something. Oh, and it's terrible. But then I'll go and like play with my uncle and my dad and stuff like that, and they're really good at bowling. Like my uncle's the type that doesn't put his hand in the holes. He like just goes
holds it there,
he
and then
bare hands it, and he just spins it like crazy when he throws it in. Puts crazy games. My dad, he's not as good as he once was, but his dad, my grandpa, owned a bowling alley.
Didn't he used to just like hang out there?
Yeah, from I don't know, early middle school to I think early high school. It was around the time that he had a bowling alley, and he got pretty good then. But I can't bowl at all.
I'm
so
pretty all right
I'll be watching that and be like, I don't get it. We do have a $14 line prize going out to Dusty over at HR Pesties, and now we're working on a $14 large M. But I haven't gone in a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've went bowling, and so I have an itch to embarrass myself once again.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a lot of fun, especially like we got like John being 21.
I have an itch for like two things: going to like a Top Golf like driving range kind of thing, and going bowling. Two things I haven't done in forever, and I really want to do again.
I haven't been to a driving range yet. I want to try and go over the net.
Yeah,
That's the one thing I want to see.
I've never been to like a Top Golf driving range, and so I really want to go there.
Just because that'd be a lot of fun.
Just because it's cool, you get to have a meal there as
Say,
well.
don't they have like pizza and everything?
Yeah, they got drinks and stuff. It seems like a blast to go do random stuff at. But let's move on from, Huco's Bowling Center got me all over the place. But we do got some weekly jackpots we got to go over. Over the last 7 days, we've given out 23 jackpots and 575 during the season 11 that we are in the final week of.
Ooh, man, so quick. It went by so quick.
I know, it really did. You were here for just the start of it, and then now you're already done with you're already closing on finishing your first season over here at Pilot Games. So
that's crazy to think.
It's a lot of fun, but players were having more fun than probably we were over this weekend. Before we get into that, we do have a large M.
Oh yeah, that large M is going out to T-Boat over at Poppers, Virginia, taking home $14 on that large M.
And we are clicking over on that Musco cover to a Musco coverall of $21. But the first jackpot to go out yesterday on Friday went out to Rooster 69 over at the Riverboat Depot, taking home $733. But we do have a coverall winner.
Oh yeah, that Musco's going out to Dave over at American Legion Freely, taking home $21 on this first game of Twins Bingo. Good job to all of our winners.
Yeah, now we're getting rolled into a game number 2 of Twins Bingo. But good job, Rooster 69, getting the win on the first win of Friday.
Oh yeah, next up for that Friday, we had Guppy over at Shooters of Gibbon, taking home $5,312. Ooh, good job, Guppy.
Yeah, definitely some nice stuff. I always think of Bubble Guppies.
Oh yeah.
No. I don't know why. I never watched it. I just what pops in my head. We do have Maves over at Osage Bait and Tackle, taking home $672.
And next up for our Friday, keeping it going, we had Mandel over at Clearwater Corners, taking home $684.
Yeah, then the final jackpot that went out on Friday went out to 1234 over at VFW Osaka's, taking home $1,555.
Oh yeah, good job to all of our winners for that Friday. But starting off our Saturday was CBA over at Broadway Pizza Blaine. Starting off that Saturday right, taking home $677.
Then Pruitt over at American Legion Lewiston was able to take home $3,893.
Ooh, good job. But next up, continuing on this Saturday and ending off our Saturday was Nick New over at Bullfrogs Uppsala, taking home $690.
Oh yeah. At one point, I wanted to have a bunch of pet frogs. I thought frogs were so cool.
Yeah, I had like seven of them.
I still think frogs are really cool, but I don't. Definitely my love for them has dropped. Like I wouldn't have a cage full of frogs anymore. But at one point, I definitely would have taken a cage full of frogs.
No, I had like 7 or 8 of them at a time.
Did you? Did you like get them, or did you just catch them and put a?
No, I was like catching them.
Oh, okay. Because what I want is like those super colored, like ones that you have to buy kind of deal, and just like.
Have you seen like the really goofy looking ones that are like really wide and they make like a really odd sound?
No, I have not. I'll have to look them up. But yeah, we'll keep on going as we got our Sunday jackpot still to go over. And the first one went out to Roger Tammy over at the Log Cabin Bar. Now, this was the largest jackpot of the weekend, and for good reason, because it was at $38,048 that Roger and Tammy were able to take home. We also got a great player pick from them as well that we're hoping to be able to show off on the broadcast throughout today.
Oh, yeah, but next up we had Hosers over at Outtakes taking over $7,278. Good job.
Yeah, then we had Slappy, a longtime Pilot Games player over at American Legion Fridley, taking home $2,079.
Woo, good job. And next up on our Sunday, we had Jess over at CC's Bar taking home $2,651. Meaning that everyone on Sunday was every of our major jackpots that went out on Sunday were thousands.
Yeah. 38,000, 7,000, 2,000, and 2,000.
That's crazy.
Really, really great Sunday for y'all, taking home a lot of big wins. That Roger Tammy jackpot, that came from the 25-cent edition of Jackpot Hunter. Woo. So they won that 38,000 on a 25-cent card.
Dang.
Whew, that's a lot of bang for your buck.
That really is.
I would say that classifies as that statement, a lot of bang for your buck. We do only have 10 seconds till we get enrolled in this next game, so make sure you guys are getting enrolled and press and play. $21,000 available, and it should be creeping over to $22,000 as we're getting into this game. But if you guys want to stay in the know with everything that we're releasing, like the brand new ETAB game that we just released, Later Gator, which has a great Gator bait bonus round, you guys got to go give us a like and follow on our Facebook page. All you got to do is search up Pilot Games and see our logo. Click on that and you'll see weekly bingo schedules, event details, and reminders, bait progressives, player pictures, and so much more. You can also click the website link on there, which has a link to our link tree, which has links to our socials and so much more there as well. It's a great way to just know everything about Pilot Games, especially with a new ETAB game hitting your guys' iPads pretty soon.
Oh yeah, Ian just likes to let you guys know a little ahead.
I know. I like to show out little hints. I like to throw out little hints, little teasers about it.
Oh yeah.
They don't get to know the whole. They don't get to see the whole pie.
No.
But they get to see the little crumbs and everything until you get to see everything that we got great in store for you. But we do have a line prize that's going out to Gnarly over at Boulevard Tavern, taking home $19.
Oh yeah, you gotta love it. It's in all caps and everything, so you really know it's like gnarly.
Yeah, it's just
yeah. Heck yeah,
it's
brother.
really gnarly. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely some great stuff. Do you have any events in your life that would classify as definitely gnarly?
I've done like an accidental front flip over my bike one time.
Yes, you told me about this. So
yeah.
What stopped your front wheel? Because obviously that's how it happened, was the front wheel got lodged.
Yeah.
And it launched you over top and you ended up flying forward.
Yeah.
And
so I was biking uphill with my friends. We had just gone swimming and I had a towel on my neck and it somehow I'm leaning forward while biking up this hill and it's literal uphill battle and the towel gets stuck in my front tire.
Yes.
I flip over. And I don't know how anything happened, but I just flipped directly over my handlebars, from this, right back onto my feet. Just a full flip forward, basically.
That is crazy.
So obviously I'll never be able to do that on purpose.
Yeah, no, you can never do that. You can never repeat that, but you're going to tell everyone that you did it on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be like, yeah, I mean, obviously.
Oh, yeah, everyone there, I was like, yeah, I totally was just trying to make sure I didn't land on my face or anything.
Yeah, exactly. I just have those kinds of reflexes, cat-like reflexes
exactly.
right there. We do have 51 balls dropped on this one. We'll see if we can give out the double prize. No, it's just a large M going out to Fifi over at Riverbend Bar and Grill. Good job, Fifi, as we are now getting after that $29 Musco coverall prize. But speaking of prizes, we have prizes lined up throughout the entirety of today. First one is this Twins Bingo prize. It got over $22,000 available in it, so definitely get enrolled for this game number 3. But we have a coverall going out.
Oh, yeah, that's going out to DDJD over at the Grillium, taking home $29 on that Musco prize. Good job to all of our winners in that game number 2.
Okay, quick. What does DDJD stand for?
Down.
You just got to start filling in words. First D.
Does
Dracula. Does Dracula jaywalk
deliberately?
There you go. Does Dracula jaywalk deliberately? Definitely. There you go. Good job, DDJD. I will not say your full name out, as Will has now named you. We do have some with this Twins Bingo, 12 all the way till 1. From 1 all the way till 4 o'clock, we got the Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition. It's got a mega, major, and minor prize all available. That mega just went out, and the major went out just recently as well, so they're sitting at that low ball count. But the minor grows so quickly that it should be available throughout today, as it's at $24 that you could take home in 52 balls or less. It only needs to click up to $50 for it to click up 4 balls from 52 to 56, and then only needs another $50 to click up from 56 to 60, then to 64 once it hits $150, and the money will keep on growing. But at 64 balls or less, it's a matter of time before it goes out.
Oh, yeah. And it's definitely a perfect precursor for what comes right afterwards, because right after that, we get into our happy hour stream with that first game of Lucky 4 Bingo. You guys get that first shot at $20,578, but if you guys are unable to hit that, you guys will be getting a second shot after 23 games of Jackpot Hunter. But during those times, it's going to be the $1 edition of Jackpot Hunter, running from 4 all the way till 6 o'clock. You guys are going to be going after this minor prize that's starting off at a clean slate for you guys at $0 at a 52 ball count. That major prize starting off at $15,749. They can take home in 51 balls or less. And that mega jackpot sitting ominously in the background, that's currently sitting at $100,000. And you can take that home in 45 balls or less. But
yeah, it really feels like the mega prize on that one is perfectly lining up. Like it's going to grow right for that to go out in like the beginning portions of season 12, which will be absolutely insane way to start off that season.
Especially because it just has much more time to grow throughout the season as well.
Oh, yeah, and I don't know how much time it will have to grow, as I think it's closing on to another click up in ball count pretty soon, and we may even see start to see that money start to click up as well. And that's when we know that's when we know it gets intense. And so definitely come out for that Jackpot Hunter $1 edition from 4 all the way till 6. And then after that, you got the second game of Lucky 4 Bingo, 6 p.m., as it leads you into some uninterrupted Skull Bingo from 6 all the way till 10, with maybe my favorite jackpot available on that Skull Bingo.
Oh, yeah, because you guys are going, you guys are going to be going after that coverall prize, and recently it has been clicking up, and you guys want to be checking it out in monetary amount. It's currently at $57,764, and you can take that home in 50 balls or less. Definitely something you want to check out. But there's also that large frame prize that you can check out that's currently sitting at $334. You take that home in 43 balls or less, and that line prize that goes out all the time, currently sitting at $139, and you can take that home in 10 balls or less.
Yeah, definitely some fun stuff. But there'll be that Skull Bingo will be interrupted the next 2 nights for what I consider even more fun stuff, because we got MegaSota Game Night coming to you guys tomorrow. It starts at 6:40 every single Tuesday. Tony and Nikki are going to be bringing to you guys your final MegaSota Game Night of this season 11, where you guys can get your final shots at PGL points. A lot of fun, as well as a Jackpot Jungle Grand Finale of $18,795 that you can win in 54 balls or less on a $1 card. But the final PGL night actually comes the night after that.
Oh, yeah, in this one being run by Ian and Jordy. It starts off at 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. This one, Twins Wednesday. You guys love to see it. Ian and Jordy take the helm and lead you guys through a ton of PGL action, including some awesome high and low games that you guys definitely want to check into. But before we talk about the rest of this Twins Wednesday, we have a couple of these line prize winners going out to Kirby over at Adagios, LKL over at Scrubby's Tavern. They'll be splitting up that $20 line prize.
Yeah, now we're working on that $20 large M. Definitely some fun stuff as we get into some national days. The first one being Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprise Day. Every year on June 27th, Micro, Small, and Medium-Sized Enterprise Day raises awareness for the important role of different size enterprises play in meeting the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals.
No, definitely an important day to celebrate those average businesses and everything
like
that.
Yeah, no, love those average businesses, and I think just having them grow and get bigger is always a good thing.
Oh yeah, definitely something that, especially because like where else are you supposed to start other than a small business?
Yeah, I mean the large businesses, they get enough money. They get enough. Go shop at the small business if you can do so. Yeah. And it's a great way to support the economy.
Oh yeah, and next up we got National Sunglasses Day. Celebrated each year on June 27th, National Sunglasses Day gains popularity each year. Organizations like the Vision Council is one of the reasons. They inform people about the dangers of UV exposure and why wearing sunglasses should be more than to make a fashion statement.
I actually wasn't I didn't know about this, that it could hurt my vision for long periods of time.
So am I just like, do I just got to get like transition lenses, or like, nah, I got to get the flip downs?
Oh, I want you to get the flip down so bad. We do got Stoli over at American Legion Shack be taking home that $20 large M. Now we're working on a coverall prize of $31. Definitely some great stuff. We'll see if any of these players who are one ball away can take this one home soon.
Oh yeah.
But I think you would do great with the
and you can't do
flip flip
just
ones.
normal like sunglass, like just like a dark sun. You gotta do like the yellow sunglasses. Or
Oh,
something. Yeah.
I feel like you're adding
Or the
more
red.
greatness to this idea. We do have Jules over at VFW Spring Lake Park taking home that $31 must-go coverall prize. Good job, Jules.
Oh yeah.
But I'm trying to think of what would be the best, sunglasses transitioning to glasses. I saw these really cool new glasses that it was they're magnetic.
Oh yeah, and you just flip the new
around the edges, yeah,
and
you can just basically change the face of the glasses, and I thought that is a great solution.
That'd be awesome.
For it, and you just kind of have them lined up on your desk, and you just grab whichever one you need for the
And just
day.
bink.
Yeah, and you just throw it on. I feel like that's
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, really
Magnets,
cool
man.
stuff. Let's look up the most popular sunglasses, because
Do you have a guess?
I'm gonna guess just like the standard Ray-Ban glasses. I'm trying to think of what they're
That's
they're
what I was
called.
gonna say. The normal Ray-Bans got like popularized by like Kennedy used to wear them all the time, and that was back when Ray-Bans were cheap though.
Yes.
Yeah, now they were like Avery person sunglasses back then, and now it's like, man, these are so expensive.
Yeah. Well, let's see. 16 most popular brands for men. Okay, this is specifically for men.
I see those a lot now. The Ray-Ban like Club Masters.
Yeah, we got Ray-Bans. Yeah, the Club Masters I feel like are the most popular that I see all the time,
Like
everywhere
people
I
even
go.
get those as like their like main glasses frame. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
my friend Alec does.
That's what I did when I had fake glasses, and I had the clear fake glasses.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wore the Club Master style. You also got the Persol, which is another really popular brand. I like these as well. They're more of that aviator kind of look to them, but a
Yeah.
little fuller. You got the Oakley style, Oakley brand, which is really, really popular just between athletes and people who do, I feel like, do like labor jobs that need actual
Yeah.
eye protection. Oakleys do a little bit better job of actually like keeping stuff out of your eyes.
Although I will say the Oakley market is starting to get taken over by what do they call it? Like pit vipers.
Yes,
You
I
started
have.
seeing-
I have seen pit vipers. I think they're funny. I think
They're-
they're.
it's a you have to like have like the full look. I feel like.
Yeah, it's like wearing Crocs.
Yeah.
Like it either looks
like-
horrible or like I'm like, oh, that's funny.
It's
That's
like, okay,
great.
so like if someone's got like Crocs, they're rocking the mullet, and they got like the and they've got the
Pit vipers?
Yeah, that's like, and then
Jorts?
You got I was exactly
Long
what
jorts.
You got to have like the long jorts that go like just past the knees, right?
Exactly.
And then the cutoff where it's got the slit down the side.
Exactly.
Everything.
Exactly.
Perfect.
I think
that's the look.
you got yourself a nice one right there.
Yeah.
You got Oliver Peoples.
Oh.
Another popular brand. I like theirs.
The almost like octagon shape.
Yeah, that looks like they do a lot. Moscato is another popular brand that makes glasses.
Nah, I see these.
Yeah, but the rest of them I don't really know much about, and so definitely some great glasses out there. I feel like the ones I wear the most are like Club Masters, but I want to get away from that. I want to get. I like the wireframe glasses, and I would love to get more into those.
I'd like to be able to have some aviator sunglasses. Or
See,
something.
I just can't. I can't figure out what glasses fit my face the best.
Yeah, I
because
don't know either, because like when I just I started getting like regular like prescription glasses in like senior year of high school.
Yes.
And so I'd never even like worn glasses at that point for like many other than like maybe
And
sunglasses.
then for you, it's a little bit different because every time you try out a new glass, it's actually a significant amount of money that you have to put into getting a different pair, instead of like sunglasses where you can go out there, try a bunch of different sunglasses and figure out which ones fits your face the best.
Yeah.
Goes with your style the best kind of
Although
thing.
I have found a way to get past that. I found out like my prescription and everything, and there's a company online that you can order glasses from.
Oh.
And I think I paid like $15 total to have these shipped to my house within the week.
That's really nice. We do have T-Bone over at Poppers in Virginia taking home that line prize of $22. Good job, T-Bone. And happy National Sunglasses Day. So hopefully you guys are rocking some sunglasses on today. And you know what? If you see someone wearing sunglasses inside, we don't judge them on today because it's a national day.
Poor young.
We do have we have a few more national days to get into, but this one is a good one as it's National Onion Day. Through all the years and sometimes tears, National Onion Day on June 27th recognizes the flavor and aroma that bold of
It's like allium.
Yeah, allium family brings to numerous recipes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and onions, they're just like ogres. They got like the layers and all that. It's a nice vegetable.
I love onions. Onions. They are a great flavor to add to most savory meals. Onion rings, great. We just had those that National Day. You're not an onion ring guy, are you?
I am not like an onion in general. I like the flavor. I
So
really do
you
like
like
the flavor.
onion powder and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
like onion powder, and then like obviously like if they're like as long it's usually like the texture that kind of gets me.
Yes, so you're like if you could eat a onion ring and you knew that it was never gonna slide out of the ring and
like the worst
and
part.
get the like slimy onion ring, you would totally mow down on onion rings.
Yeah.
But just because of the chance that it's gonna get pulled out, it gets to you. I get that as well. We do have a winner on this large M though.
Oh yeah, we got FIF and SNS. SNS over at William McCoy's of Andover and FIF over at Riverbed's Bar and Grill. They'll be splitting up that $22 large M.
Now we're working on, as quickly as I was about to say it, $33 heading out to SNS over at William McCoy's of Andover. Good job, SNS, taking that home in 60 balls, getting the double win also in this game as we're about to get enrolled into a game number 5 of Twins Bingo already. But happy National Onion Day. Definitely a great day. My favorite way to have onions is onion tanglers. I love
They're
the little crispy little onions. But there's basically no kind of texture with it besides the crispiness of
Are
like
those
the
like the
fried
ones that they
onions.
put on the Mother Cruncher?
Yes, those ones, those little onion. Those they literally call them the onion
Have you
tanglers
ever
on
bought
it.
Have you ever bought the regular Mother Cruncher?
Yes, I have.
I was about to say I've only bought the barbecue bacon.
Yeah,
one.
there was one time where I didn't want the barbecue on it, and I was like, I just want a plain chicken sandwich, like a nice fried chicken sandwich.
Is it like crispy still?
Yeah, it's still
Okay,
just as good. Just it's basically you just remove the other stuff off of it and you get it, and they still do a good chicken sandwich. I would actually prefer some other chicken sandwiches over it though, as I love the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's just that the one that's near us isn't.
No, they don't do the best job.
They're
with
not
it.
dependable.
No, but they've also. Have they been open for? They've been open for a while now. I was about to give them the excuse of like, oh, they've been closed down, like getting new employees all the time. Like they never had
reopened like over a year ago, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah. So they've had a while to get the employees fully trained up and like know how to make all that stuff. So it's interesting, but I love some good onions. So happy on today, and I always found it hilarious that people cried from cutting onions. So
I think it's just when you cut like the back part of it. There's like a certain part of it that you're not supposed to cut.
Really, and it creates the fumes that make you cry.
Or they like it creates more of them or something.
Yeah, because I know that even when you're cutting just like a little bit of onion, it can still get to you. But there's probably parts of it that can cause that a lot worse than others. That's interesting. I would have to see. I'm actually interested in what part of the onion makes you cry. But happy National Onion Day. Maybe we'll find out by the time we talk about it in Jackpot Hunter. But next up on our National Day list, we got National Ice Cream Cake Day.
Oh, yeah, this one, just a little tastier than onions. National Ice Cream Cake Day on June 27th each year brings 2 celebration favorites together under one delicious treat. And in the height of summer, an ice cream cake creates the perfect dessert for just about any occasion.
All right, are you a cookie cake, ice cream cake, or regular cake kind of guy?
Okay, if I have a choice in like what kind of cake I can have, I'm gonna pick an ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake. I love cookie cakes though.
Cookie cakes are delicious.
It's everything. Both of them above the regular cake, but I feel like that's a given. I love regular cake, but ice cream cake and cookie cake so high up there.
Oh yeah. As a Michigander with a winter birthday. I didnn't care. It'd be like middle winter, and we have like snow activities.
Still
for my
give
birthday.
me that Oreo ice cream, cookies and cream cake. Like that's so good.
Yeah, I will freeze before I decide to not have that cake for my birthday.
Oh, I get behind that. I get behind that. That's definitely a great one. Do you have a favorite flavor of ice cream that you like in your cake?
The cookies and cream one is top tier.
Yes.
But other than that, you kind of got to go with like the Reese's, like a Reese's.
Oh yeah, the
like
peanut butter cup.
The peanut butter cup ice cream cake is definitely. I think it's better than the cookies and cream.
Yeah, I'll go with like the peanut butter cup and fudge ice cream.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'll go for. What I want in my ice cream cake.
Yeah, I want to learn how to make my own like ice cream cake. I'm pretty sure it's just like a base layer.
Well, we do have some players getting after this as we got Yags370, Timmy, as well as some other players. But it's Luke over at Boudreaux's Bar 2 taking home that line prize of $21.
Oh, yeah. So we got producer John, Hurley sunglasses, Hurley XXL t-shirt, 28-inch inseam shorts, KD Elite socks with Adidas slides.
that's I love that look.
I don't know if he's like, I can't tell if he's like going to the beach or
Yeah, we got
we got a couple.
I don't know. Producer John, I don't know if he's referring to himself or
Yeah.
if we got Big John checking in, letting us know. But the only way he walks out the door in the morning. That is hilarious.
I like that. And then
we do have players 4 balls away. But what were you gonna say?
we did have a couple other players that were checking in. We also had Tafoma. This is great because onion-flavored ice cream cake is his favorite. It's all my parents would give him as a lad in the 50s.
Oh no, I know who producer John is. It's John Higgins. I think it is because John Higgins he'll check in and he must be watching the stream.
Yeah. Glad to see you, John.
I mean, yeah, I've seen him wear that outfit multiple times out the door.
Yeah.
The Harley glasses, Harley XXL T-shirt, and the 28-inch seam jorts, KD Elite socks, and Adidas shoes.
The length of the inseam makes it much more funny now that we know how tall John is.
Yes,
it's better.
That is great. That's definitely some really, really good stuff. We do have a bunch of players 1 ball away. We'll see who can get the win. But happy National Ice Cream Cake Day. Hopefully, I mean, I would definitely, use this day to, get myself an ice cream cake.
Now if only there was like National Rotisserie Chicken Day.
Yeah, that is a day. We just got to wait for it to come up around the year. We do have a win on this one. Wow. We had Bickens really, really close in that one. Just 3 balls away from taking home the jackpot, but taking home $32 on that Musco coverall. And we have a split win between T-Bone at Poppers in Virginia and Swannies over at our place on 3rd and Faribault.
Oh, yeah. Good job to all of our winners in that game number 6 as we start getting ready for a game number 7.
Wow, already game number 7?
I think.
No, game number 6. We're getting into game number 6.
Yeah, for a second I thought that was 6, and I was like,
so
no, we were getting into 6. Yep.
I was like, we're flying. We're flying.
Yeah.
No, next National Day, though, we got National Orange Blossom Day. National Orange Blossom Day on June 27th each year encourages us to enjoy orange blossoms to their aesthetic beauty. Orange blossoms have been used to culinary dishes, desserts, and teas worldwide. They add a slight citrus flavor to any dish.
Oh, yeah. They're also like, I'm pretty sure, is that, no, it's not like Florida State, but we had an area in California where it was all just like a orange blossom. Like they had like like the little concrete balls they have outside of Target.
Yes,
they basically have those, but slightly larger, and they were all painted like oranges.
Really?
And so it was like there was like a little like festival that we would like go to.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out great ways to use
8 beauty benefits.
Okay, yeah, this is beauty benefits, but this is orange blossom water. Okay, add a little bit to it. Okay, 8 beauty benefits to orange blossom water. Orange blossom water moisturizes the skin. Orange blossom water cleanses and exfoliates the skin as well. It also smooths skin inflammation. Water control, it controls acne as well. Interesting.
Really great for your skin health in general.
Yeah, brightens the complexion, tones and firms skin. Nourishes the hair as well as soothes the scalp.
Oh, okay.
That's really, really cool.
Like soothes the scalp. That'd be nice for like anyone with like dandruff or anything like where you have like a drier scalp or anything. Yeah, that's great.
That's definitely interesting. And I mean, also it sounds like you can. It's not just skincare and everything like that. Yeah. You can also use it for.
I saw tea. Like that'd be great. Like some orange tea. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can find any kind of things that we can use orange blossom for. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's hard to find the meals that you can make with it, but it's definitely a great way to add that citrus flavor to any dish. And apparently there's some health benefits to it too. So happy Orange Blossom Day.
Oh yeah, and next up on our national days, Pardon me. We got National HIV Testing Day on June 27th of each year. It recognizes National HIV Testing Day, NHTD, encouraging people of all ages to take the test and take control.
Yeah, I know just taking the test is a scary thing.
Yeah.
Like, just, you know, the worry and everything like that. I know, like, there's a lot of people that they hate going to the doctor because they're just scared that they're going to be told something wrong. But, you know, it's better to be in control, know what's happening, and be able to figure it out as quickly as possible. That's always the best solution to things. And so, happy National HIV Testing Day, or I don't know. Yeah. Well, we'll get into this next a little bit, as we got a little bit of Twins news to get into, as you guys are working on a $19 line prize, $19 large M, and a coverall of $22,000. And our Twins news is we're 41-33. We've taken back over onto the top of our the central standings. Byron Buxton raced around the bases all afternoon Sunday. His worth the price of admission speed on full display for the Minnesota Twins.
Oh, yeah, but we got a line prize going out to Big JK over at Carbone's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, taking home $19 on that line prize.
Oh, yeah. Then, the right knee trouble he had been fighting all season long, Byron Buxton, sure looked like an afterthought. It was a very fun part of my game, Buxton said, to be able to hit the ball in the gap and run and get the electricity going through the dugout. Buxton had 3 hits, including RBI triple for the second straight game in the Twins' 6-3 win over the Colorado Rockies. That stretched their division lead ahead of the pivotal series against Cleveland.
Yeah, glad to see it. But as you guys are seeing today, there's going to be another Twins game starting up for you guys at 6:10 for you guys. Yeah, it's going to be against the Guardians. That's going to be really fun.
Yeah, it should be an interesting game, especially as I think these are the two teams that are competing for the top spot in our standings. We'll have to see real quick. Let's look at the standings. It goes Twins with 41 wins, 33 losses. Then you got the Guardians with 36 wins and 32 losses, with a slightly worse average than us. But they were able to get some wins during our last series with them and take over that first spot in the AL Central, which we want to keep.
Oh, yeah. So for this next game, we're definitely going to have to knock them back. And actually, this whole series.
Yeah, win the series, get on this win streak. We need to get stuff right, and it felt like Byron Buxton definitely got that momentum going for us. And you guys can give us a little bit of momentum by giving some luck to him by playing the great E-Tab game, Twins Win. Play wherever you're playing Pilot games at, and pick a lucky batter in that Home Run Derby bonus round to win great prizes.
Oh, yeah, but we got a couple of winners with Sandy over at HR Pesties and Scrubite over at VFW Blaine, splitting up that $19 large M. And then just one ball too late, we had LKL over at Stubby's Tavern, taking home $28 on that must-go prize out of 53 balls. We were super close. Good job to all of our winners in that game number 6.
Oh, yeah, wow.
It's ready to go.
Yeah, no, it's
Let's go.
It's trying to get out. So just one ball earlier, and we give it out. Get enrolled and press play for this game number 7. We're super excited. But as you guys are getting enrolled, I'm going to hop into the Twiking Zone, what you guys are earning points for right now. In 10th place, we got Pubo over at Meister's Bar and Grill. 9th place is Dago 11 over at the Polar Lounge. 7th place, we actually have a 2-way tie, newly formed because the 8th place player over the weekend was able to jump into there, and that was Bobo over at Corner Bar and Goodhue, tying it up with Yo-Yo over at the Red Go. 6th place is GTZ over at the Midi. 5th place is Lucky Tim over at Whitefront Saloon. 4th place is Nan at Corky's Bar South Haven. 3rd place is Mikey Wins over at Steve O's. 2nd place is Sin Bob over at Corky's Bar South Haven. And in 1st place in the 300,000 point club, we got Scrub Eye over at VFW Blaine.
Oh, yeah, good job to all those players in those standings. But now on to the location side of things. In 10th place is Carbone's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights. 9th place is Carbone's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids. 8th place, we got VFW Blaine. 7th place, previously in 6th, getting pushed back, we got Eagles Rochester. 6th place, previously in 7th, pushing back Eagles Rochester, is Corner Bar in Goodhue. In 5th place, hold on to their spot, is our place on 3rd and Faribault. In 4th place, we got Steve-O's in Crystal. In 3rd place, previously in 2nd, getting pushed back, we got Corky's Bar South Haven. In 2nd place, previously in 3rd, pushing back Corky's Bar South Haven, is American Legion Fridley. And in 1st place, holding on to their spot, and only about 2,000 points away from the 1 million point club, we have VFW Spring Lake Park. I think they're going to be able to do it.
Yeah, I think.
I know.
I think it can happen as well. We already saw them get a win today, and so they're 1,000 points closer, and they may be able to get that next step up to get in there.
Oh, yeah, definitely glad to see it. And I just want to say, you said that they weren't going to be able to hit 1 million.
I didn't think so. I didn't think it was going to happen, and now they're doing it. They're proving me wrong, and I'm just eating my words, but I'm glad to eat my words when it's coming to VFW Spring Lake Park being so successful. Good job. We got 1 minute to get enrolled in this game number 7. Get enrolled, press play. $22,000 available on a jackpot. They were just one ball off from giving out that jackpot just last game. Woo. But we do have an E-Tab game that we need to highlight before we keep moving on, and that's Wild Walleye. It's a great E-Tab game, one of our old classics that have been run for a long time. Check out the bonus round and see if you can win some really good prizes.
Oh, yeah, but if that isn't quite your theme, we have over 50 different charitable E-Tab games that you can check out. You can play anytime to win prizes up to $1,500. All these games have small bets between 50 cents and $5, and they all have awesome bonus and free play rounds. And not only that, but there's always new ones coming out.
Oh, yeah. Well, Wild Walleye got me thinking about fishing, and I actually watched a bird fish the other day. It was so weird. It dropped like a crumb that it had picked up from the side. It dropped it in the water, waited by the rocks for a fish to come up and grab it, and then it just swooped it up and got it. It was ridiculous.
I didn't the first time I saw something like that, like with another animal like baiting another one. I was really surprised. I saw something like that with like a bird doing it to like anything. I was like, what?
You know, like wow,
They're smart.
They're smarter than we give them credit for.
Yeah.
It's interesting stuff. And so it just got me thinking about fishing. And cool how birds can actually figure that out by, I can sacrifice this little meal to be able to get myself a lot larger meal.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen the video of the bird that figured out, like, how high golf balls will fly if they bounce them? It was just a bird just constantly, like, putting a golf ball in its mouth, putting its mouth up like this, and just slamming a golf ball on the sidewalk and just watching the golf ball like fly up in the air, and then he would like chase after the ball. Basically,
That's
just like
so funny.
Yeah.
And then would just do it at different heights all the time.
And he would just like keep doing it, just grab it and just funk.
That's
just go
hilarious. We do have a line prize going out to GGD and Loser Dave, both splitting up that $19 line prize. Now we're working on a $19 large M. As we get into some music history in today, and in 1987, Whitney Houston charts her 4th #1 on the Hot 100 with "I Want to Dance with Somebody," the debut single for her 2nd album.
Oh yeah.
I want to dance with somebody.
It's really hard to pick like I feel like it'd be impossible to pick like a best Whitney Houston song.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
One, because I love Whitney Houston, but she's just I don't listen to her music all that often.
Yeah.
And 2, like she's just one of those ultra talented singers. It's one of those people that I have an appreciation for. I don't listen to them all the time, but I can listen to any of those top songs and I'll absolutely love it.
Oh yeah. But next up on our music history, only 2 years later, in 1989, the B-52s released Cosmic Thing. It features 2 of their biggest hits with Rome and my sister's least favorite song of all time, Love Shack. She like, I don't know why. It was just out of nowhere. She just has like this strong like disdain for the song.
I only dislike it. Oh,
I love that song.
Because of what is Just Dance. Just Dance was like one of the main played ones, and I absolutely it grew my hatred for it.
I guess understandable.
Yeah.
Overhearing anything will do that to you.
We do have a winner on that $19 large M. It's actually a split win between Bickens and Steve, both splitting $19 up.
Oh, yeah, as we're working on this $29 Must-Go prize.
But this was actually B-52's first album that they had released after one of their members had passed away.
Oh, yeah.
And I forget which one it was, but crazy that some of their biggest hits came after that.
Oh, yeah, definitely awesome to see. We have a couple winners taking home this Must-Go prize with Stoli over at American Legion Shakopee and Dantastic over at Mapleview Launch too, taking home $29 on that must-go prize.
Oh, yeah. But with this PGL season coming to a close this week, you guys got to get signed up at PGL.world to become a member of our league and compete for points during those PGL nights. You also get insider information, which will include a bunch of great information, including some PyCon stuff, which will be coming out to you guys really, really soon. I'm super, super excited. So get signed up at PGL.world to get ready for Season 12, as well as just make sure you're in the know.
Oh, yeah. I'm very excited for my first PyCon.
Oh, it's gonna be a blast.
Oh, yeah. But we had a couple of members that just recently signed up at the PGL on PGL.world, so we're going to give them a little bit of extra luck and see if we can't get them on those standings in the, last week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Never know. But starting off these players, we got Miss Rican, QS and 07, L Dubs, Sin City 32, Moose 4, Chels Under, Coco, Danner 9471, Bry Gorder, Lindale 33, SDS, Car Person, Toad, Mama, Avenge 3, Taylor 1313, Hunter Big Bad, Bruno, and Big Roo.
Yeah, definitely some great names out there. Hunter Big Bad got Jordy pretty good.
I started laughing. I was just thinking about of Hunter making it and just being like, Hunter Big Bad.
Yeah.
Just typing that in.
I know. I made sure I checked the email that signed up, and I was like, because he's been actually going over to Minnesota to do work that he's been doing, and I don't think he's made it out to any of the bars to play pilot games or anything that. But
what a shame.
or seen us on any TVs or anything like that.
Hi,
but
Hunter.
I was like, come on, get signed up. Be actual Hunter.
He's gonna go to
but
PyCon.
It's a different Hunter. Glad you got signed up though. Gave me a good laugh. Good job to all those other players getting signed up as well. So now you can compete for these top 10s that I'm about to go over, these PGL standings. And in 10th place, we got Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill. 9th place is Coco over at Jimmy's Food and Drink. 8th place is Sarah Honey over at VFW Austin. 7th place is Nixon over at VFW Roseville. 6th place is Bucks over at Rustic Saloon. 5th place is Brizo over at the Underground Bar and Grill. 4th place for Get You D at VFW Austin. 3rd place is Big Dog over at Rustic Saloon. 2nd place is Keith over at Billy's Rockford. And in 1st place, we got Bam Bam over at Stewartville Legion Post.
Oh, yeah. Good job to all of our players. You guys have been killing it this season in the PGL. You guys, there's so many. How many records got broken, basically?
Oh, there's been a lot of
I was
records
gonna
breaking.
say,
We'll have to check in
yeah.
at the end of the season and just
Yeah.
compare all of our other seasons because it's been an impressive season so far.
Oh, yeah, but kicking off these location standings, in 10th place, we got LJ's in Miltona. 9th place is Howie Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud. 8th place is Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato. 7th place, we got Neeson's Gaylord. 6th place is VFW Northfield. Pardon me. In 5th place, we got American Legion Cleveland. 4th place is Blasco's Embassy Bar in St. Peter. In 3rd place, we got Third Row Bar and Grill in Big Lake. 2nd place is Billy's Rockford. And in 1st place, just recently taking the lead, is Poppers in Virginia.
Yeah, good job to all those locations. But we got balls dropping in this game number 8, a line prize of $21, a large M of $21, and a coverall of $22,000.
Woo! Yeah, make sure you guys are going after it.
I like that. 21, 22. $1 more. No, 22,000.
Kind of reminds me of when they switched it up on us and gave us 22 Jump Street.
Yes.
I didn't expect it.
Yeah,
I really just thought it was going to be 21 Jump Street 2.
Yeah,
and then
did
it was
you?
20, and then I actually thought it was a joke when they first came out with 22 Jump Street. I was like, nah, that's like a fake thing, like like fan made or something. And I was like, I saw an actual trailer. I was like, nah.
Yeah, like kind of like Too Fast, Too Furious. I love
Or like how there's the Fast and the Furious, and then there's Fast and Furious.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, I'm furious, all right.
All the different name changes. It's great. We do have $21 still available on that large M. We'll see if any of these players can get the win. But we got a little bit of NHL news to get into because the Avalanche are now the 2022 NHL champs. We were hoping for this to happen. We didn't want the Tampa Bay Lightning to get another win. And so I'm glad. I'm very, very glad that the Avalanche got the win, and I don't have to hear all the Lightning fans out there, bragging about a 3-peat.
Oh yeah, and it just wasn't gonna happen.
No, it wasn't in the cards for them.
No, very sad to see. But it's all right.
Would rather the Oilers.
Oh yeah, anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I want to see the Leafs.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I want to see our Wild get into the NHL champions.
Oh, yeah.
That would be really, really hyped to see that happen. But you guys could send some luck during this offseason to our Minnesota Wild by playing the great ETAB game. Let's go Wild wherever you're playing at. Try out that Slapshot bonus round to see if you can win some great prizes.
Oh, yeah, but we got an awesome fishing report for you guys as we got a couple people one ball away from this large M. But on to this fishing report, we are looking into Isle Anamia over at Lake Mule Lacs by Explore Minnesota on June 23rd, so just a little bit ago.
Yeah, but we got 2A Girl over at Maurer Brothers Liquor taking home that large M of $21.
All right, and let's see if we can hand out this coverall.
No, it's $32 on that Musco coverall that we're trying to give out. 2 balls away for Twig, Nancer, Rockin' Robin, and 2A Girl.
Oh, yeah, but the walleye bite on Lake Mill Lacs has been sporadic due to the high amount of forage feeding the fish. Anglers using bobbers and leeches are having the most action, has been after 7 p.m. on the reefs, especially if there's a bite of a breeze. During the day, search for schools of walleye on the gravel. Smallmouth bass are coming off the beds, and anglers are reporting a great bite. Muskie are moving out of the bays into the main lake with lots of muskie and anglers hitting the lake on the weekends. But we do have a couple winners on this Musco prize going to DDJD and My Time, that was building up that $32 Musco prize.
Yeah, good job, My Time, and does Dracula jaywalk deliberately. Well, we're about to get enrolled into a game number 9 of Twins Bingo. Get enrolled, press play. We got Ben checking in, letting us know that he loves the Avalanche, and he's been a fan since day one.
Oh, yeah, we know.
We know.
We saw all the posters in his wall. He's had them for years.
Yeah. Big hockey guy.
Oh, yeah.
Big hockey guy.
Big hockey guy.
You know what they say about Ruggles. We're great at stick sports.
Oh, yeah, you guys are spectacular at it.
We love ourselves some good old stick sports.
Yeah, don't even bother with like cross country or football or anything.
No.
Yeah, only baseball, lacrosse, and hockey for
exactly.
family.
Yeah, no, we're more of a cricket family.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would have loved to play cricket.
Little
sometime.
polo.
Oh, on the horse.
On the horses,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not we're pretty talented, multi-dimensional
I
athletes.
was pretty good at water polo.
Water polo,
but not like actual like competition like sport.
Yours is like
it was the water park water polo where we like actually like try and like drown each other.
Oh yeah, like no rules.
No, the second
this is street ball water polo.
Oh
right here.
Everything's fine like above water as long as you weren't like punching them or anything, you could push them down.
But if you're underwater,
once you're under the water and you can't really see much. I first time I played it, there's one guy named Liam. We're fighting for the ball. We both have it so both of us are tucked in like this. Pulls up his legs under the water, horse kick right in my chest, and getting the wind knocked out of you underwater. It's
a
quite
tough
an experience.
Tough one. Yeah.
You go for that breath and.
Yeah. I grew up with too many with my brothers for too much, so I definitely know the feeling of getting kicked underwater.
Oh yeah, I feel bad, but I was kind of the bully towards Gordon during childhood. So,
yeah. I mean, I did get the benefit that I was the oldest of my siblings. So
but once they gang up on you.
Once they gang up on you. Yeah, no, I didn't have. It was usually one sibling. All of our siblings would get our eyes on, and
we just like targets locked.
Exactly. Mattering on which one at the time was going to get their eyes locked on, I don't know.
Oh, no.
We do have just 30 seconds to get enrolled in this next game. So get enrolled, press play. Only 2 more shots at this $22,000 jackpot. And if you take that home, make sure you send in a player pic of it. We love seeing that jackpot message next to your smiling faces. But that's not the only reason to send in a player pic. You guys can also send them of you just playing Pilot games, maybe with your friends, maybe with your favorite bartender. Just share those pictures on Facebook or by emailing them to jackpots@pilotgames.com or by posting them onto any of your social medias with the hashtag Pilot Games.
Oh yeah, and I think we do have an awesome player pick that we could get into after this.
Yeah, I don't know if I know we have a great player pick, but this is of Bob and family, which is definitely a great photo. But we'll have for Jackpot Hunter, we'll have that photo of that $38,000 going out.
Oh, very
which is
exciting.
Really, really cool stuff. $22,000 though on the coverall, $22 on the line prize, and $22 on the large M. It feels lucky. We now have everything at 22.
Yeah, now it's 22, 22, 22.
So we got to give it out. So get enrolled, press play. Hopefully we're giving this out in this game number 9 with a bunch of players already 1 ball away on that line prize. We got some Viking news to get into while you guys are getting after these prizes.
Oh, yeah, but we got a couple players getting into those prizes already with Nancers over at Corky's Bar South Haven, taking them $22 on that line prize.
But the Vikings news, Vikings are listed as a best fit for a former top 10 draft pick. As the 2022 season inches closer, the Vikings were recently listed as the best fit in the free agent tight end Eric Ebron by Bleacher Report. For the last 2 seasons, the 29-year-old tight end was a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ebron was able to make an impact for the Steelers in 2022, where he finished with 56 catches, 558 yards, and 5 touchdowns in 15 games. I think that's a very productive season.
Yeah.
But then the following season, he only appeared in 8 games, and which led him hauling in just 12 passes for 84 yards and 1 score. So a really down year. A knee injury is what kept Ebron sidelined for more than half of the year in 2022. But a few months ago, he claimed that he is fully healthy. If the Vikings feel that he is still capable of putting up numbers similar to what he finished with in the 2022 campaign, then he could definitely be someone they could at least consider signing.
Oh, yeah, that'd be exciting.
Yeah, I think him with Irv Smith Jr. I love Irv Smith Jr., so I don't want to take away from his reps. But to add in another weapon onto the offense is always a good idea.
Exactly.
And Eric Ebron, if he's fully healthy, he can be that kind of weapon.
Yeah, and it'd be a very nice addition to the team.
Oh, yeah, and I think he fits well with Kirk Cousins as well, because he struggled a lot with the Detroit Lions for a long time. And he was very, very athletic, but he just always struggled with his hands. He was always dropping stuff. And but then when he moved from Matthew Stafford, who throws lasers, to Ben Roethlisberger,
like
who throws more of a little lob
ball.
accuracy balls and stuff like that. He doesn't have the arm that he used to. He caught a lot more footballs. And I think coming from Kirk Cousins, you'll see that same kind of production of him catching a lot more.
Yeah, just kind of needs a little bit of a softer toss. But we do got a couple winners with GDD over at Lincoln Depot, St. Cloud, and Okie and Brainstorm over at Maple Blue Lounge. Okie and Brainstorm will be splitting up that Musco prize of $33.
And you know where Okie's at? VFW Spring Lake Park. And so we'll see if that got them into the 1 million point club when we come in tomorrow. That's really exciting stuff.
And we had, a winner in the last game. We've had a couple.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be in the 1 million point club when we come in tomorrow. That's super exciting. Woo! Congratulations of VFW Spring Lake Park being the first location to ever in the Twiking Zone get into the 1 million point club.
And at the start of the last week too.
Yeah, definitely. Gonna see how high in the 1 million point club they can get. I'm excited to see. But as we are getting into this final game of Twins Bingo, we got to go over this Jackpot Hunter standings one time for you guys. And in 10th place, getting bumped back from 9th, we got Olars over at Onamia Vets Club. 8th place, moving up from 9th, tying it up with Kev, we got Brother Nate over at the Carboni's Pizza and Sports Bar in Burnsville. Kev is at the Deer Stand. 7th place is Kimmy over at the Double Wide. 5th place is 2A Girl at Jimmy G's Bar, tying it up with Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon. 2A Girl moved up just last weekend. 4th place is Crazy Kid over at the VFW Columbia Heights. 3rd place is Not Lucky over at American Legion Fridley. 2nd place is Bowl over at Corner Bar in Goodhue. And in 1st place is Bobo, also at Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Oh, yeah, and on the location side of things, in 10th place, previously unranked, is Shady's Real Side in Rice. 9th place is Boulevard Tavern in West St. Paul. 8th place, previously in 6th, dropping back, we got Gas Can Bar and Grill in Brainerd. 7th place, previously in 8th, jumping forward, is Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 at Hilltop. In 6th place, holding on to their spot all by themselves, is Onamia Vets Club. In 5th place, we got Riverboat Depot in Sartell. 4th place is Concordia Lanes in New Ulm. In 3rd place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids. 2nd place, we got VFW Spring Lake Park. And in 1st place, holding on to that lead for a while now, is Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Yeah, definitely. Some crazy stuff there in the location standings and player standings. And can't wait to see what happens here with Bowl in 2nd place and Bobo in 1st place. There's only 3,000 points separating those two players. We'll see who ends up in 1st place by the end of the season.
Oh, yeah, I'm hoping for Bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going Bobo. I think he's been in first all season long. Every time Bowl gets close to him, he separates a bit.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to go with Bobo. We'll see. You and Jordy are both going Bowl for the end of the season. I'm going Bobo. We'll see what happens. But we got some celebrity birthdays to get into while you guys are getting into this final game. And the first one is in 1880, Helen Keller, American political activist, author of Story of My Life, lecturer, and was the first deaf and blind person to earn a bachelor's.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Born in 1942, we got Bruce Johnston. Born Benjamin Baldwin, American singer known for being in the Beach Boys, and a songwriter known for I Write the Songs.
Yeah, isn't that funny? He wrote a song called I Write the Songs.
Letting them know.
In 1959, we got Janusz Kaminski, a Polish cinematographer who did Schindler's List.
Oh, that's crazy. Next up, born in 1966, we got J.J. Abrams, American writer, producer, and director, known for the show Lost, Star Wars The Force Awakens, as well as the newer Star Trek series as well.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah.
In 1975, we got Tobey Maguire, American actor, everyone's favorite Spider-Man, and also appeared in The Great Gatsby.
Oh, yeah, it's pizza time. Oh, yeah, next up on our celebrity birthdays, born in 1984, we got Khloe Kardashian. Yeah, one of the Kardashians.
Yeah,
No one ever knows how they got famous, but
oh, no, we know how they got famous.
yeah.
We do have a line prize going out to 2A Girl and GGD, both splitting up that $23 line prize. Definitely some great stuff. Now we're working on a large M of $23. Next up, another interesting character in 1986, Drake Bell, American actor, most famously known for Drake and Josh.
Oh, yeah. Definitely one of my favorite
I
shows
love
as a
the
kid.
show. I
Yeah,
love the show. I don't know if I necessarily. No, I don't like him as a person, but I love the show.
Yeah, the show is funny.
Yeah.
I think most of it was Josh Peck.
Yeah.
Josh Peck is hilarious.
Yeah, he really is.
Oh, yeah.
And the final celebrity birthday in 1999, Chandler Riggs, an American actor in The Walking Dead.
Ah, yeah. Fun series.
Yeah, definitely some fun stuff as we're still working towards this. We got some movies that were released on today, though.
Oh, yeah. Released in 1986, we got David Bowie's movie, Labyrinth.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Great movie. Next up, released in 2007, is Live Free or Die Hard. I think that's the third or fourth installment in the third.
I think it's the third one. I think it's the third one.
Yeah. Is this one where we found about it as a kid?
I don't remember. I'd have to rewatch the Die Hard
yeah.
series. We do have Kirby over at Adagio's taking home that large M at $23 as we give ourselves a beautiful run-up at that $22,000 jackpot that we'll keep our eye on as we keep on talking about movies. Because in 2008, we had WALL-E come out. Definitely a fun one. That for a main character that doesn't have any kind of real words in it, really had a lot of good comedy in it.
Yeah, he did. He always was cracking me up.
Uh-huh.
I loved WALL-E when that came out.
Yeah, I think it's fun. We just had our friend. She just had recently watched it.
Oh, yeah.
But the final movie released in 2014, Transformers: Age of Extinction. I don't know if I've seen this Transformers, actually.
I think that might have been the last one that had Shia LaBeouf in it.
That's the dinosaurs one.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah,
that's because he's not in the dinosaur one, is he?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I think the last one I watched was the last one with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, so I missed that one, but I'll probably give it a watch at some point, as I've watched most of the Star Wars movies that have came out. We do have a coverall winner, though.
Oh, yeah. We got a couple with Ya Betcha over at Moen's Bar and Sandy over at HR Pesties. They're going to be splitting up that $35 must-go prize.
And I'm going to talk about this charity spotlight, player spotlight, and that is Roger Tammy over the Log Cabin Bar. They took home $38,000 over the weekend, but everybody who's playing at the Log Cabin Bar is supporting this charity, and wherever you're playing, you're supporting this charity as well. But everyone who plays at the Log Cabin Bar is supporting the Outing Chamber of Commerce. Their mission is to provide opportunities for business growth and prosperity, to offer quality services to members, and to serve as a resource leader for businesses and the community.
Oh, yeah, definitely something to keep in mind, especially with today being that micro, small, and medium business day. That when you guys are playing pilot games, your community wins.
Yeah, we'll see you guys. There it is. 53 balls.
at the Ledge Amphitheater in White Park, Minnesota.
I saw the Blues Brothers 2 years ago with these guys.
Blues Brothers 2 years ago was a lot of fun. Prior to that, it was the Beach Boys, and with John Stamos, it was awesome.
I have never been to a PyCon event before. This is my first time, and I am loving it.
Yeah, this is incredible. We pulled in, parked, got some free beers, amazing free food.
Famous Days!
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
Having a great time so far. We got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skol, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Kriesel. Really cool listening to him talking his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Willie is my favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson! Have a really nice day!
The entertainment, the people watching.
Cocktails, t-shirts.
Drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience.
Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I got to say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.